Hi everybody, thanks for joining us again at Mixology Made Simple. Today we're going to make the Cranberry Red Paloma, and it was for the Don Julio cocktail competition, and we were tasked with reimagining a Mexican cocktail classic. I chose the Paloma, and the twist was you were to use an ingredient from your hometown area. I chose to use sea salt representing Cape Cod, and I chose to use cranberry via the Leopold Brothers cranberry liqueur. So, you know, Cape Cod, cranberries, Massachusetts to me. So let's get started. We're gonna start making this cocktail here, and it's a fun twist on the Paloma. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Now, it was a Don Julio cocktail competition, but today we're gonna use Cuervo Platino. Let's say, you know, you don't have Don Julio available, you wanna switch it up, go ahead. It's Mixology Made Simple. We can play with whatever we want. The Platino gives it a little bit of a smoky character, which is also pretty cool. Okay, so let's begin with the juice. So I used fresh squeezed grapefruit juice, citrus press here, boom, squeeze it out. And optionally, when you squeeze your juice, run it through a double strainer. You know, before you squeeze the juice in, just run that stuff through here. It's gonna catch all the seeds and the pulp. So for this recipe, we're gonna use 1 ounce. You can take off that little screw top and then just, you know, do it this way. It pours real easy. Right into the glass portion of the Boston shaker. And then the next item we're going to add, the Paloma is normally tequila, grapefruit juice, and or tequila and a grapefruit soda. So to make the grapefruit soda, we're going to do grapefruit simple syrup and soda water. We're going to do a 1/2 ounce of this grapefruit simple syrup. I made this myself. It's really easy. We're going to show you how to do it in the article. But it's basically just grapefruit zest, water, sugar, reduce it, and you're done. Really easy. And then these are the squeeze bottles I like to store it in and keep it in our fridge for when we make another cocktail or use it for something later. So we're gonna do just a 1/2 ounce of this stuff. There we go, right in the glass. And now we're gonna move on to our spirits. We're gonna do 2 ounces of the tequila. So 2 ounces of Don Julio, or in our case today, we're gonna use Cuervo Platino. Like I said, this one gives it a little more of a smoky character, which is kind of fun. And the Don Julio gives it a bright, fun agave flavor. And we're gonna do 2 ounces right in that mixing glass. And now the Leopold Brothers cranberry liqueur. This one might be a tough thing to find. There's other cranberry liqueurs out there. I just like this one. It's really artisanal, very homemade feel to it, very nice, crisp cranberry taste. We're just gonna do 1 ounce of this. So just 1 ounce into our mixing glass. All right, so we have all the spirits and all the stuff in there to play around. What we're gonna do now is, this glass has been chilled in the fridge, so it's cold. We're gonna rim it with the Cape Cod sea salt. So I went to a place called the Wellfleet Sea Salt Company, and they make, or they produce sea salt straight from Cape Cod. So you can order that online. It's a really fun, local, for them, artisanal product that I think you should get. If not, you can use regular sea salt too. Still keeping in the spirit of sea salt. Now we just rim this glass with a lemon or any kind of citrus fruit. You don't need sticky goop on there, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna dip it right on that plate, and you'll get a nice, cool rim that's only on the outside, and it's not gonna get inside the glass. So let's ice up our glass. I have that ready. But once we shake, we're just going to top it off with a little bit of soda and some citrus peel, and then we're ready to go. So let's fill up our mixing glass with the ice. Okay. Top goes over. You can get a nice little seal on there too if you just boop, give it a little hit. But if you're not too sure, it's fine. Just make sure you grab it by 2 hands. There you go. And shake. And you want to shake till this bottom part gets cold, gets a nice little frost on there. Then you know you got a nice temperature. That citrus is really woken up in that glass. So let's strain it over here. Now we're going to have all the recipes to make that salt, to make the grapefruit simple syrup, so don't worry about that. And this grapefruit salt you can use on chicken or on barbecue or whatever. It's great. Now our last touch here. Going to do about 2 ounces of the soda water. You don't really have to measure it, you know, but for the purpose of doing this simple, we'll measure. And I like to use Perrier because it has a lot of effervescence and a lot of bubbles, and they last a while. But you can also get Schweppes soda easily in the supermarket. Fever Tree is another good brand, but you kind of got to look for it. You got to go to a liquor specialty shop or order it online. Just give it a little stir. We're just bringing up the booze that's on the bottom to the top and just blending it around. You don't want to kill the carbonation that you have here. So just a real quick little turn with that spoon. Now I'm cutting off a peel of the grapefruit, and this is going to also give it a little zip here. So give a little snap over the top here. Throw that right inside, and you have your Cranberry Red Paloma. All right, everybody, so we just made the Cranberry Red Paloma, a really good cocktail. And again, we're gonna have instructions on how to make all this homemade stuff. If you have any questions on what we've done today, please leave us a post, leave us a comment. We're all available, and we'll get right back to you. Thank you very much.